You always have to get better. Nah, let me start that again. My name's Patrick. I'm Bard's friend. What do I love about climbing? It's problem solving in physical domain. It requires you to think out how you can use your body to get to the top of something. There's always a chance to get better, and there's always people you can talk to about doing that. And the community's great. You can always find a bunch of people who are interested in getting in a car in like sub-zero temperatures, driving somewhere to find some rocks and climb them. Yeah, I just love it all. What makes a climb difficult? Well, it's usually either going to be small holds, big moves, or terrible friction. Sometimes it's all of those, and you've got to figure out a way to solve it using some sort of awkward body position, or maybe you just don't have the strength in your fingers or your back or your hamstrings to get through it, and you've got to go back to the gym and train a bit. What are the different kinds of holds and how do they affect the climb? Well, it kind of comes into two broad categories of either edges or slopes. An edge is usually like a defined edge that you can get your fingers on top of and you can hang underneath, whereas a sloper is usually a curved surface that you have to rely on the friction of your palm to stick to. I mean, within that, you get smaller crimps, you get larger ledges, sometimes you might have side pulls, or sometimes the hold's so big that you have to hold it with your entire body. Yeah, it really comes down to whether you're climbing indoors and outdoors, because there's no limit to what you'll find in terms of outdoor holds.
Meanwhile.
The half grip that way.
Half grip is just this.
Yeah, even
Half
these
grip
kind
is
of
that.
shots are nice.
Full grip is that, and the whole point is that you're pulling back off it.
It's like you're using that to get extra strength, but then usually you're pulling up, so the fingers are kind of try to be pulled back. It's just a game of adhesion. And the biggest detractor is always sweat. That's why we have this. It's not very interesting to look inside the drawer.
So what's the thing about the shoes as well? They've got to be like a lot smaller, right?
You don't want any dead space in your shoe.
As in like
You want it to be as perfect a fit as it can be.
yeah.
Any space and it'll move. You want a nice solid, compressed foot that doesn't wiggle.
Yeah.
You know,
So definitely no socks then.
some people do.
Yeah.
Depends on the fit. Because if you put socks on, sometimes it makes the fit better. What is the biggest difference between climbing indoors versus outdoors? It's going to be conditions. Conditions and the number of holds you're going to encounter. Everything indoors is either going to be made out of plastic or wood. And really, just because of manufacturing costs, there's not going to be an infinite number of different holds, whereas you go outside and each rock is, unique in its the way it's structured, the way it's been formed, even where people are using it all the time. But when you're outdoors, the biggest thing is whether the conditions are good. You want cold weather for the friction, but you don't want it to be wet.
So you just said that if the conditions are cold, they're good. I feel like naturally you think if it was warmer, it'd be better, no?
No, because if it's colder, the friction's better. If it's cold and dry, the frictions are perfect. So really, if you're ever going outdoors, what you're chasing is low temperature and low humidity. The hotter it is, the more your hands might sweat, the easier your skin will come apart. It's just not a good time. I mean, it might be lovely to be out in the sun, but you're not going to send anything hard doing that. I think the thing that it's taught me more than anything is how much I value being part of the community. and how much it matters to me to share the values with the people around me, will I ever stop climbing? Probably not. Unless something stops me. There's always some old geezer who comes along with a towel, puts it down and climbs your problem that you've been trying. I mean, I want to be that guy. I don't want to stop, no. I just want to be on the rocks the rest of my life.